10 places that will make you fall in love with South America. South America is home to the world's most biodiverse country, the tallest waterfall, and even a boiling river. Yet it's often overlooked for more touristy spots, and that's a huge miss. We're spotlighting 10 South American destinations that go beyond breathtaking. From misty peaks to rainbow deserts, these places won't just wow you, they'll change the way you see the world. Ready for some magic? Let's go. Patagonia, Argentina, and Chile. Imagine standing at the edge of the world, where towering granite spires slice into the sky, glaciers crack like thunder, and the wind seems to carry whispers from a time before time. That's Patagonia. A vast wilderness split between Argentina and Chile that feels less like a destination and more like a living, breathing epic. Torres del Paine and Los Glaciares are the poster children. But even outside the national parks, Patagonia is pure poetry. The sheer scale is humbling. Hiking here isn't just exercise, it's existential therapy. But be warned, the weather has mood swings like a telenovela character. Sunny one second, snowing the next, and it's remote. Cartagena, Colombia. Cartagena is a tropical fever dream wrapped in centuries-old stone walls. This city isn't just beautiful, it's romantic in the boldest, most unapologetic way. Colonial balconies dripping with bougainvillea, vibrant street art pulsing with Caribbean rhythm, and sunsets that practically demand you fall in love with someone. Or something. But beneath the postcard-perfect surface lies a city with a complex, often turbulent history shaped by pirates, slavery, and revel. Today, it's a mix of Afro-Caribbean soul, Spanish elegance, and modern resilience. While it's generally safe for tourists, you should still stay sharp in crowded areas. Petty theft can be an issue, especially in the more tourist-heavy zones. But with common sense and a little Spanish, you'll find yourself swept into a world of salsa nights, rooftop cocktails, and a city that doesn't just sparkle, it sizzles. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. There's no preparing for the otherworldliness of Salar de Uyuni. It's the world's largest salt flat, but that doesn't even begin to describe the surreal, mind-bending experience of standing on what looks like a mirror stretching to infinity. After the rain, the surface reflects the sky so perfectly, it feels like you're walking through the clouds. In the dry season, the cracked hexagons underfoot are equally mesmerizing. This place isn't just photogenic, it's like stepping into a sci-fi movie. But don't let the Instagram shots fool you. It's high altitude, over 12,000 feet, and the environment is harsh. Sunburn, altitude sickness, and dehydration are real risks here. Bring layers, sunglasses, and hydrate like you're prepping for a marathon. But trust me, once you see the sun set over this alien landscape, your sense of reality might need recalibrating. Machu Picchu. Yes, it's famous. Yes, it's on every bucket list. But nothing, and I mean nothing, prepares you for the first time you lay eyes on Machu Picchu in person. Perched among Andean peaks shrouded in mist, this ancient Incan citadel feels less like a ruin and more like a revelation. The craftsmanship, the mystery, the sheer audacity of building something so grand in such an impossible location, it's awe-inspiring. But it's not just about the site, it's about the journey. Whether you hike the Inca Trail or take the train, getting there is part of the magic. Keep in mind, though, the altitude can be a beast. Acclimatize in Cusco beforehand and plan well in advance. Tickets and permits sell out fast, but when you're standing at the Sun Gate, watching the morning light bathe this sacred place, you'll understand why people call it the lost city of the Incas and why no one ever forgets it. Lengua Maranhenses, Brazil. Yes, this is Brazil, but not the Brazil you think you know. Lanquas Maranhenses is a desert, but with a twist. After the rainy season, the valleys between massive white sand dunes fill with turquoise lagoons, creating a landscape so surreal it looks photoshopped. And here's the kicker, it's not even a true desert. The area gets regular rainfall, just enough to create this seasonal wonderland that only exists for a few magical months each year. Getting there isn't easy. You'll need a 4x4 and a local guide, but the payoff is unforgettable. You can swim in warm, freshwater pools, hike over wind-sculpted dunes, and watch the sun paint the sky in colors you didn't think existed. Just don't forget the sunscreen. This place is gorgeous, but it will roast you alive if you're not prepared. Bariloche, Argentina. If Switzerland and Patagonia had a baby, it would be Bariloche. This alpine-style town in the Argentinian Lake District is famous for its chocolate, its mountain air, and its almost criminal level of charm. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks and sapphire lakes, Bariloche looks like it was built for a romantic drama or a holiday movie. In winter, it's a ski destination. In summer, it's a hiker's paradise. And year-round, the food, let's just say you'll consider moving there after your second steak and third glass of Malbec. But it's not all smooth sailing. This region is prone to sudden weather shifts, and the tourism boom has made it a bit pricier than you might expect. Still, if you want nature, culture, and chocolate in one place, Bariloche delivers. Valle de Cocora, Colombia. This is the kind of place that makes you question whether you're dreaming. Valle de Cocora is home to the tallest palm trees on Earth, wax palms that shoot up 200 feet into the sky like natural skyscrapers. It's green, it's misty, and it's weirdly peaceful in a way that's hard to put into words. The hike through the valley and cloud forest is both invigorating and tranquil, with bridges over babbling creeks and views that seem to belong in a fantasy novel. But be prepared, it's muddy, it's slippery, and yes, it often rains a lot. So bring waterproof gear and shoes you're not emotionally attached to. The trail is doable for most fitness levels, but it's long, so pace yourself. And don't forget to look up. You'll feel tiny, and somehow that's incredibly comforting. Atacama Desert, Chile. The Atacama isn't just a desert, it's the driest place on Earth and somehow also one of the most beautiful. Imagine a place where flamingos feed in salt flats. Geysers spout at sunrise and the night sky explodes with stars like you've never seen before. That's the Atacama. It's a sensory overload in the best way. The landscape shifts from Martian red to moonlight gray to salt white within a few hours' drive, and the stargazing. Astronomers from around the world come here for a reason, but be warned, it's dry, it's high, and it can be brutally cold at night. So pack smart, drink water like it's your job, and don't skip the altitude adjustment period. If you've ever wanted to feel like you've stepped onto another planet without leaving Earth, this is your shot. Iguazu Falls, Argentina, and Brazil. You don't see Iguazu Falls, you feel it. It's not just one waterfall, it's 275 of them, thundering across a stretch of rainforest, so lush, so alive, it feels like nature itself is showing off. These falls are bigger than Niagara, more powerful than Victoria, and somehow still underrated. The Devil's Throat, the largest of the falls, sends plumes of mist hundreds of feet into the air, and being there drenched and wide-eyed, you can't help but laugh at how tiny you feel. The park straddles the Brazil-Argentina border, and both sides offer unique views, so if you can, see both. But come early, tour groups swarm in by mid-morning, bring rain gear, extra batteries for your camera, and leave a full day or two to soak it all in, literally. So, which of these made your heart skip a beat? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button if your wanderlust is now officially on fire. Subscribe for more travel stories that go beyond the brochure. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep traveling, and remember, the world is waiting.